Bago pa man i-anunsyo kahapon ni Senador Miriam Defensor Santiago na nakikipaglaban siya sa stage 4 lung cancer, nakausap siya ng GMA News tungkol sa kanyang mga pananaw sa buhay at politika. Batid daw ng senador na maikli ang oras na ibinigay sa tao para mabuhay sa mundo at kung may kinakatakot man siya, hindi raw ito kamatayan kundi ang walang magawa para sa ikabubuti ng kapwa. Balitang hatid ni Jessica Soho.
Senator, I've actually heard some young people say you look to them like a terror teacher. Pero ironically, isa rin ho kayo sa mga pinakasinusundan or fina-follow ng ating mga youth. Paano nyo ho nagawa yun? How did you manage to connect to them?
I've always liked young people for some reason. Even as I grow older and the age gap became longer, I've always loved young people. Maybe because they're very idealistic, they're very irreverent. They will not say things just to please me. And they're a wealth, not only of information, but also of knowledge, which is very strange because people tend to think young people are irresponsible, are immature. Not so. So I just love these young people because I know that very soon I'll be pushing daisies, meaning to say I'll die very soon.
Bakit naman, ma'am?
I don't place any value in my life at all. I'm not one of those people who value life. I mean, why should you value it anyway? If I know that this would be what my life is at present, so full of dark problems.
Sayang naman. Sayang naman yung inyong potential to be who you are now.
I don't think we're going to be anyone that any one person would value or even remember. Life is only a blink in the eye of eternity, and I have no illusions about myself, about my life, about leaving a legacy or making a mark in people's lives. We are so insignificant.
It's so strange to hear you talk this way na sa inyo po ang concept nyo ng inyong sarili you're not that significant.
We don't really exist. We're all dreams in the mind of God. So, yun ang problema sa ating politika. Masyadong malaki ang ego nila. At walang katapusan ang pagaganid nila. Ano nila yung pera yun? Like having 38 concubines. I was thinking, what if I had 38 lovers? That would exhaust me. It would exhaust my resources. So, I cannot reconcile myself to this kind of thinking. Kaya mahirap ang mga Pilipino dahil sa walang katapusan ang pagnakaw ng pera.
Paano ho kayo nagtagal sa gobyerno? Ganyang katulad po ng sinasabi nyo, ang daming kurakot.
Sinusubukan kong ipahiya sila, name and shame, no? Although hindi ko binabanggit ang mga pangalan nila. I just do what I think is right. And I don't need to be threatened by eventual judgment at the time of my death. I'm not frightened of final judgment. I'm frightened only that in this very tiny space-time curve that I live in, I may not have accomplished anything and would have proven my thesis that life is not worth anything. So ang gusto ko lang na may nagawa ako na ikabubuti ng ibang tao sa labas ng sarili ko.
So what's wrong with us? Bakit ho ang ating bansa ay hindi makausad-usad? We have such great talent.
Yeah.
Ang sipag ng mga tao natin. Marami rin naman pong honest. Hindi naman po lahat corrupt. Pero tapag isip nyo rin, ma'am. Paano yung mga kaaway nyo, ma'am? Do you think you will ever make peace with them?
Never, because they are devils. I think you would have known how a devil looks like if you had seen me delivering that privileged speech in the Senate. And I was looking at the devil himself personified.
May pag-asa ho ba tayo?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We'll get there sooner or later, but we'll get there. I am absolutely confident. I am assured that the sun rises in the east. I am assured that corruption will one day stop. But corruption is as old as planet Earth. It's 4.5 billion years old, so that will take some time.
Jessica Soho, GMA News.